Okay, welcome or hopefully welcome back to Kimbo's Crafts. This is my channel. I'm Kimbo, and every week I will be posting a video regarding crafts, maybe some products that I use, maybe a flip through of some of my scrapbooks in the past, maybe what I'm journaling now. And currently I've got this running series here of Eevee pictures and the Eevolutions that I'm putting together in a composed picture so I can put them all up on my wall. These are not my art pieces. These are from a different artist that my husband picked up this series of pictures for, and it will be linked in the description for this video if you'd like to look them up. Now, some quick background. This is Glaceon. Now, Eevee, if you haven't been tuning in, is the base Pokemon. Eevee is this cute little fox and very iconic in the series, and so she, always refer to her as a she, I don't know why. She evolves into different types of Pokemon according to the energy type that she's given. You could think of them as elements. So Glaceon is one of them. I would say Glaceon is probably the least popular from what I've been able to gather, how it seems at least. This is a water element Pokemon, but really it's all about ice. And in the video games, ice is a separate type in the card game because they simplify it down to, oh boy, I think it's like 9. There are just the two waters, Vaporeon, which is strictly water, and the ice Glaceon are both underwater. And because of that, maybe Vaporeon's always probably preferred. So here I've got Glaceon. Some background about the products used. This is a cardstock. All of them so far have been from the same cardstock, which will be linked in the description. You can also get it from Michael's. Each of these cards from my collection are in exact fit sleeves, also linked in the description. That is to protect them. I can remove them later if I need to. Maybe say one of these becomes so valuable that I need it for paying off a car loan or something. Then I could remove them if I needed to. But for this, we got the sleeves. Previous video, if you've been watching, I couldn't get my tape dispenser to stick to these sleeves very well, so I'm going to use these double-sided adhesive squares that are very helpful for scrapbooking. I'm pretty positive I can get them to stick to this just fine, and so I will be using those to anchor the pieces this time around. Also, because of Glaceon maybe not being as popular as the other ones, there's not so much ephemera. However, in their wintertime, for obvious reasons, in their wintertime collection, you will get pictures of them because, again, Eevee is so iconic. Whenever they can, they will put her or her evolutions into some sort of product. So I have this from a sticker book that came in the, oh man, what are they called? It's those books you open a prize every day counting down to Christmas. Put it in the comments if you remember what it is, because the name is escaping me right now. But this was from one, and then this is a keychain that broke, and rather than repair it, because I have since gotten a different keychain, it's in such clean, good condition that I'm going to try gluing it to the outside frame because it is so thick it won't really work inside the frame because they're not shadow boxes. But I will glue it to the outside of the frame, so keep tuned for that. Now, as I mentioned, all of these are the same cardstock. I did use they were 12 by 12 originally. I cut them down to 8 by 8 because that's what all of the frames fit, and that'll give me a good grid pattern, which when this is all said and done, I'm going to be so excited to share. So the first thing we need to do is come up with our layout. Now, because of this shiny gridded background being so geometric, it's kind of indicative to me of how ice, the water molecules put together in ice in patterns, right, to give that crystallization. So I really want that to show through. I don't want to cover it up too much, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then I'm going to put the pictures on top. So let's see, I think this one, I put it here. I can put this on the outside of the frame. Tuck a water back there. I think that's what I will do. And then of course we can do our cascade As always, I could tuck that back there. That's a pretty big sticker. All right, so let's go ahead and start sticking them down. I do like these square adhesives. Probably don't need more than one, actually. They work quite well. Stick them down. They have these nice little pull tabs. Also really convenient when you have difficulty grabbing the backing strips on things. Now I have to admit, while working on this, Glaceon is, I wouldn't say one of my favorite Pokemon, but she does stand out to me because she has this interesting looking Caesar haircut going on in the front. I don't know what choice that was. Maybe it's supposed to look like a glacier, because if you've ever seen the front of a glacier, maybe it's a stretch to think that's what they were going for. But it does make her look pretty goofy. And then she has these ears with separate, I don't know, tentacles coming off. Scarves, maybe? I don't know. It's just such an interesting design. Making it difficult to get this sticker off. Okay. The sticker is delicate. It's not a very thick one. None of their stickers really are, so it's very difficult to remove when it has little appendages. Okay, okay. There we go. And I think for fun, okay, so I've got these. These are emoji stickers. I think you can get them at pretty much any grocery store checkout anymore. They're pretty popular. There we go. But I thought I would throw one in here. I keep them around because they're quite nice. Just in general. There you go. Bring that color up there a little bit. So that's the composition there. It's pretty simple. Short and sweet. I think this will really make it something special on the wall. It's the only one that's going to have anything outside glued onto the frame as far as I'm planning at the moment. All right.